I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to associate ourselves in this side of the chamber with the sentiments outlined by the Prime Minister as a description of this period of Holy Week leading into the weekend of great significance to members of the national community who are members of the Christian faith. But as is normal here in Trinidad and Tobago, the celebrations, the reflections, the festivities of one religion is not confined to that group of citizens. We normally find that we share it across the board. This weekend, Mr. Speaker, is Easter in Trinidad and Tobago, and I dare say for Christians and non-Christians alike. Mr. Speaker, the symbolism of Easter and the story of Jesus Christ's life holds so much for us in terms of what we can learn about ourselves, especially those of us in leadership positions, as we are in this chamber, where, Mr. Speaker, that statement where it is described, greater love hath no man than he who would lay down his life for his friend. Mr. Speaker, as the Prime Minister described, Jesus Christ laid down his life for all of us. But there's more to it, Mr. Speaker, in that there's some volunteer action in there required by us to choose which way we will go and what we'll do with ourselves. It identifies to us that nothing comes easy, Mr. Speaker, and that there's great sacrifice, hurdles to be crossed. And, Mr. Speaker, it could even be viewed as crucifixion. But at the end of the day, Mr. Speaker, there is a resurrection to come if we subscribe and believe in the teachings. This weekend, Mr. Speaker, devout Christians will go to their holy places and even in the homes, drawing from this life of Christ and attempting, Mr. Speaker, in our own small way to have the teachings be the basis on which we conduct our own lives. So, Mr. Speaker, on behalf of those of us on this side, we'd like to wish all citizens in Trinidad and Tobago happy, holy, and safe Easter weekend, especially to those persons who will use our roads and our beaches to be particularly careful and look out and ensure that at the end of Easter, we come forth with the light of the resurrection in yet another year. Happy Easter to all of Trinidad and Tobago on behalf of the opposition.